Today we're going to be backtesting this trading strategy on the 15-minute time frame, and even better still, I'm going to prove it with forward testing results. So without further ado, let's get straight to it. Hey traders, I hope you're all going extremely well. My name's David and welcome back to my channel where I go through profitable trading strategies. Today we're going to be looking at a lower time frame 15-minute trading strategy, which I'm going to be building on TradingView and hopefully finding some great backtesting results. This trading strategy will be following simple rules, using a baseline for the trend direction and a couple of other indicators for its entry. If that sounds good to you, I do videos about profitable trading strategies every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you don't mind giving the video a good old like, it really does help to grow our community. Okay guys, let's get over to the computer. Let's have a look at this trading strategy. Don't forget also there is a bonk giveaway in the description below. Right, over to the computer. Let's have a look at this trading strategy. Right, here we are on TradingView. I am on Rune USDT on the 15-minute time frame. I've decided to build a trading strategy on a different coin pair. I will explain why after I've gone through all of this, but let's start by adding the indicators. So the first indicator that we're going to be adding is the JMA. The JMA is going to give us our trend direction. So it's the Jurik Moving Average by DaviddTech. If you're looking for the DaviddTech indicators, you will need to add them to your favorites. They are absolutely free. Just go to DaviddTech.com and hit free indicators up here, and you can find all of the DaviddTech indicators for free here on this page. Click them, add to your favorites, and then you'll be able to find them on your TradingView without a problem. So we've added the JMA by DaviddTech. It looks like this. It's going to give us our trend direction. When the baseline, the JMA, is green and the candles are closing above the actual JMA, we're looking to take longs. When closing below and the line is red, we're looking to take our shorts. Now here on the DaviddTech channel, we use the NNFX model, which means that we use a baseline to detect trend direction. So that's going to be our JMA. Then we're going to use other indicators for a entry confirmation, which will give us our entry after we have our baseline. And then we use a volatility or a volume indicator to also confirm. And finally, we will add a stop loss indicator, which will give us our stop loss and take profits from there onwards. Okay, so we're going to now add the confirmation indicators. The first indicator that we're going to need to add is the volatility quality with zero line by DaviddTech. So it's the volatility quality zero line average by DaviddTech. We're going to click that and add that to the charts. While we're here, we're also going to add the TDFI, which is the trend direction force index. Now you can use this one here by DaviddTech. There is two, one by DaviddTech, but they are exactly the same. We're going to click that. That's going to add to the charts. And the final one we're going to be adding is the stiffness index. Stiffness indicator by DaviddTech just here. I'm going to click all of those and add them to my chart. Boom! Right, there we go. We have all four indicators added to our chart, so it's going to give us our entries. The volatility quality with zero line is a very, very simple indicator. When it goes over the zero line, it actually goes green, which confirms our long entries. When it is red and below the zero line, we're actually looking for shorts. The trend direction force index is an extremely powerful indicator. Absolutely love it. It's done very well in some of my older strategies, although it took me a long time to fall in love with this indicator, but it is very, very good. So this is slightly offset from the zero line, but when it goes green, we're also looking for longs, and when it goes red, we're looking for shorts. When it's grey, we stay out of the markets. And the final indicator is the stiffness index here. The stiffness index, I've gone to the cog here and changed the input to threshold to 40. This is already a very, very good strategy with the three indicators by itself. This is just going to help us to filter out some bad trades where there's not enough movement or volatility in the market for us to take trades. The stiffness indicator is one of the best ones for doing that. I absolutely love it. It's one of the gems that I found this year. So we're going to set that to that. Now what the stiffness does is it is a yellow line here. It has a threshold, which is the red line. We're only going to take trades whether they're short or long when the stiffness is above the red line. Once again, it can be short or long, but the stiffness has to be above the red line either way. Okay, let's have a look at some entries very, very quickly. Okay, so here we are on our first entry. It's going to be a short entry. We have the red line, which is the JMA. It is red and we have closed below that red line. The VQ actually is red as well below the 0 line. The TDFI is also red on its first part here. This is the only one that didn't confirm. It confirmed a bit later, this one. And we had this stiffness index, which is this yellow line above the red line. So we're ready to take our entry. It's a short. We're going to go on the following candle. And we're going to use the ATR bands by DaviddTech to take our stop loss and take profits. We're going to set our ATR bands to 3. We're going to set our stop loss to the ATR bands, and we're going to be looking for a risk to reward of 1.5. Now, always when using the ATR bands, I always set a minimum take profit because sometimes they're very, very close to your entry. So the minimum take profit would be a minimum of 0.7%, which gives us enough profit to cover for fees and also take a small amount of profit. So that's something that I also set. I also set a maximum stop loss to around 4 to 5% to make sure that the ATR bands don't get out of control and end up way too far away from my entry, sticking us in a trade that could last for days on end, which is certainly not the aim of this trading strategy. Right, let's play that. This is obviously cherry picking, guys. I do obviously know what's going to be the outcome of this entry. Let's go. Boom. As you can see, that would have been an absolute perfect win. We would have taken 1.34 out of the market. Absolute perfect. Brilliant entry. Brilliant take profits. Now, obviously, you can do things like trailing this, but I'm going to keep to the same rules as I do normally with the strategies here. So we have actually taken 1.34, and it will probably get back into another entry straight after, as the rules are still confirmed as true. Right, let's have a look at a long entry. Okay, here is another cherry-picked entry for you guys to show you how a long would have worked. Okay, we have the JMA going green. This big thick line in the middle here is gone green, and we have closed above it on this candle here. As you can see, the VQ has closed green as well. The TDFI is green, and our stiffness index is yellow over red. So we would have got an entry in. Just here, we're going to set our stop loss all the way to the ATR band, which is just there. We're looking for a risk to reward of 1.5, and let's play this strategy. Boom! As you can see, that would have been an absolute perfect win of 1.64%. Perfect. Right, I'm going to go away now and code this so that we can backtest it all the way back to 2020 if possible, and if there's enough data. I will add fees and all of that great stuff to make sure that the trading strategy is fairly backtested, and then I'll go through some of the forward testing results that we had on a similar strategy that I'll show you at the end. Right, let's go.
Come on, David, and once again he's going to code a new strategy. He'll be back in just 5 minutes. Come on, David, show us what you got.
Guys, before I go over to the backtesting results, Bybit is doing a guaranteed giveaway prize of 100k. There's things like Bitcoin and USDT and also Ethereum. They're doing giveaways for up to 100,000 guaranteed prize win. You can enter the giveaway. It's a lucky draw where you have to press a button and do some tasks. But not only that, Bybit is also giving away to DaviddTech users a reduction in the trading fees, which is an exclusive deal that I negotiated with them for just you guys. So don't forget to use the links down below in the description. Best thing is that you can copy all of the DaviddTech strategies, like the one that we're looking today, straight over to Bybit with just a simple click on the copy button here on the DaviddTech website, where you can copy them straight over to Bybit and trade them live within a couple of clicks. Huge thanks to Bybit, and thank you very much to you guys for pressing that link. It always helps to support our wonderful community. Right, let's get over to the backtesting results. Right, here we are back on TradingView. Let's reveal those results. Drum roll, please. Boom! Right, there we go. Okay, there is our backtesting results. Here is the deep backtesting results all the way back to 2021. That is as far as we can go on TradingView at the moment. Deep backtesting, this is the backtesting results for the current period. Let's start with the current period. We have 228% net profit, a 57% win rate, which is absolutely brilliant. This means we're backtesting all the way back to the 7th of November 2023. We have 138 trades closed. As I said earlier, 57% win rate, a profit factor of 1.9, and the max drawdown is 14.18%. If we go over here, we can see the buy and hold would have been 78% in the current period, which means that if you would have purchased it here, you would have made 78%, which is absolutely amazing. With our strategy here, we would have made 282%. Now let's have a look at the deep backtesting results. That means we're going all the way back to 2021 instead. we have an amazing 2,415%. If we would have traded this all the way back to 2021, we would have had 584 closed trades, a 52% win rate, which has held up pretty well, which is great. We have a 1.56 profit factor, and our max drawdown has gone up quite a bit, but it has gone up to 27%. Let's go over here very quickly. The max wins in a row would have been 7, the max losses in a row would have been 4, and if you would have purchased all the way back here on the 2021 rune, you would actually be down 27%. So you purchase here 27%. If you would have traded this, you would be up 2,415%, which is absolutely amazing. There's a couple of things I wanted to share with you guys. This currently is on 10x leverage, which always increases immensely the max drawdown and also obviously the net profit. So if we take the strategy that we're currently running and we set the leverage to 1, so if it's like a spot buy, and we press deep back testing, if you were trading this with 1x leverage instead of the 10x leverage, which is the standard, you'd still be up 41% in comparison to the loss of 27% there. You would have still done the same number of trades, same win rate, etc., but you'll be up 41%, which is absolutely amazing. So you don't have to obviously trade these things with the standard default settings. If the max drawdown is too much for you, set it to 1x leverage, and as you can see, the max drawdown here is only 3%. You wouldn't have had to go through the down 27% that we currently are at the moment. Of course, we've included 0.04% fees, which is what I currently pay, and the estimator of this slippage is 1 tick, which I think might be slightly off, but we are trying to do our best to try and create a better way of estimating the slippage, something that I'll talk about a little bit more in another video later. I tried to give all of the settings the worst possible case, but a fair back test, so hopefully when we actually take these things to live trading, they have more of a chance of actually being more profitable than we hoped. But I did say something about forward testing. Now the reason I had said that about this strategy here was actually I took the inspiration for this strategy from an older strategy that I did called the Silent Surge, and this is a backtesting result from it. Now I didn't think much of this backtesting result when I received it. It was from a elite backtester, so one of the members of the DaviddTech community. It looked completely overfitted. I thought it would never ever be able to accomplish the results that it did. When we received it, it was 105,000% up on 15x leverage. The closed trades and all of that were very, very similar to what we got today. The max drawdown was 30%. But as you can see, currently it would be up 181,000%. Look at the results each month since we received it. We received this trading strategy back in March. We're currently in June. Look at each month, its return on investment is absolutely amazing as a trading strategy. Very, very proud of this one. Very good. Look at the equity curve. Looks absolutely brilliant. This is the live trading equity curve. And here are all the results as we'd expect from TradingView. In the last 90 days, it made 197%, which is absolutely amazing. Very, very proud of this trading strategy. The strategy that we looked at today, although different, uses most of the same indicators from this trading strategy and is traded on the same pair. I just wanted to iron out that equity curve a little bit more using the stiffness indicator. Hopefully it'll work. We'll only see in the forward testing results. I will add it to the DaviddTech website so we can forward test it and see how it works on real live markets. Okay guys, I have one last thing to do, and that is to give 1 million BONK coin to a random comment down in YouTube. Okay, I'm going to be giving away 1 million BONK coin to a random user from this video here. Okay, we have an incredible 40 comments on that video. Right, let's go. Congratulations to you. You have just won 1 million BONK coin. Please reach out to me, William, or Vlad via our Discord, and we will send you the 1 million BONK. Congratulations once again. Without further ado, guys, I'm going to wish you a wonderful week. I will see you here on Wednesday. I've also got a live stream with all the best settings on Tuesday. Have a great day. Keep safe. Trade like a boss, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Come on, David. Once again, he's gone to code a new strategy. He'll be back in just 5 minutes. RSI and MACD.